Madrid team. They make changes from Wednesday. Carvajal and Ramos come back, and of course Toni Kroos plays in midfield. Ray Houghton.
Well, when you look at their lineup, it looks much stronger, doesn't it, with the back four with Carvajal and Ramos in it. Kroos comes back into a midfield three. The front three will create chances to win this game, there's no question of that, but the big question is, can they defend better than they did in their previous game, where they weren't particularly good, when it gives Gremio a chance in this match?
Yeah, when you consider in that semi-final they could have gone 2-0 down. Well, provided by Gremio, unchanged from Tuesday last, solid at the back. Number 7 Luan usually figures in the best of their build-up play.
Well, just looking at their team, and they're a very hard-working team. That's one of the things that came across from the semi-final victory. Will be a 4-2-3-1. Defensively, they're very disciplined. They're going to have to be tonight to give themselves a chance. Creativity comes from Luan in midfield, and a possible goal threat will come from Lucas Barrios. But you've got to say they've got to improve technically and tactically going forward. Defensively, I thought they were very strong. Particular timing or final of a competition, they are absolutely devastated.
There's prestige at stake, there's money as well, something like 20 million going to the winning. Referee allows play to continue. Tackle came in, the referee again said play on. They do. Not too far away. Ronaldo the one involved.
Well, I think one or two of the Gremio players are not happy with the referee. They felt there was a couple of free kicks that should have been given. There's one challenge, there's another one that came in just here. We weren't happy with either. Eventually the strike came in from Ronaldo, just cut across it, didn't he? We've seen him from that area of the field and scored.
Modric, exquisite as ever, turns beautifully, did well against Michel, and it breaks down here and is taken away as Carvajal was lining it up.
Great play, wasn't it, all round there for Real Madrid from Modric down the left-hand side. Lovely turn to get away from his marker. Just tried to flight the ball in. It was the skipper, Jeremy, with a header. And I think he got back as well to get that covering challenge to kick the ball away after a strike came in there from Carvajal.
Pushed into feet to Modric. Striking well.
I think you could say the goalkeeper had his angles covered there, didn't he? He was delighted to see it go wide of the post there. Lovely build-up play. Modric, lovely piece of skill here. Took the shot on 18 yards out, always going across towards that far post. The goalkeeper scrambling across, but you can see by his reaction, he was delighted to see it going wide of the goal. But they have looked by far the better team in this game at the moment, Real Madrid. Gremio are just holding on, aren't they? You know, they just can't get out.
Hasn't. He scored once in 9. Copa Libertadores. No.
It's a fair distance out, but just watch the movement on the ball. Oof, the shape he gets on it. Yeah, the shape he gets on it. So if it goes to its left initially, and then it moves back towards the right. Look at the goalkeeper. He's going to the opposite side because he sees the initial shot. And then the bend on the ball is going in the opposite corner. And he's trying to get back.
Benzema looking to turn into the challenge as it comes. Here's a real opportunity. Good tackle coming in. Ronaldo on the seat of his pants.
Yeah, I think it was Kahneman, wasn't it?
Well, big build-up anyway. See what he's going to do with it. Oh, ferocious power. Just didn't quite have the accuracy.
It felt like the Edison strike, wasn't it? Plenty of movement on the ball. See the goalkeeper struggling to get across. You can see that he's actually dived past it. You know, just watch the swerve and bend on the ball. The ball's tried to level best. They have jumped. The goalkeeper comes across. He's just misjudged the flight of it. Just a little bit too much height to go over the top of the crossbar.
Skims the netting. So far, a lot of solid defending been done by Gremio. Very competitive match, and in Abu Dhabi it's half-time target. So on an immaculate playing surface in Abu Dhabi, it's the second half with
Madrid, which just, as far as Gremio is concerned, just trying to keep it nice and narrow.
Which could be quite a task, and that would have been quite a finish. But it didn't materialise.
Well, he was never going to pass that, was he? He had options to his left, which was Isco. Another option to his right, which was Benzema. We'll just see when he picks it up here. He comes forward. There's an option for the little through ball. He could have reversed the ball back into Benzema. He's always got to take the shots on, but completely mistimed it. Cuts across, as we'll see here. That's well wide of the target from Ronaldo.
Now let's see what he can manage. Oh, something special! Something very special! Real lead. 8 minutes into the second half. Goalkeeper wrong-footed completely.
Well, I just want to see if the wall did its job here or else it's split. But to get the strike head at the near post, obviously the goalkeeper must have had his ball in the wrong position. But this is the free kick. I mean, I think there's no question that is a free kick. Gilson's the one who came in and made the challenge on Ronaldo. There's the strike coming in. Did he go over the wall? I'm not so sure. I'm looking at the striker there, Lucas Barrios. Did he do enough in the wall? The goalkeeper reacted late. There's a bit of a split there.
Went through the wall.
Went through the wall, isn't it? And that's why the goalkeeper was very unhappy. You could tell there was something amiss there because it didn't look the best of strikes. It was right at the wall, and if this lived it reasonably well, they've created one or two chances.
Benzema, touch back down, Ronaldo. It's 2. Is there a flag? It's not going to count.
Yeah, I just think Benzema went just a little bit early when the ball was played over the top. The assistant's flagging up quite quickly. Good finish though, wasn't it, from Ronaldo? He thought he scored.
It's what you expect from a man who's got 110 Champions League goals. Just watch again here, number 9 Benzema, there he is, just marginally offside when the ball was played in by Marcelo, then touched back beautifully, but what a finish.
Absolutely sublime finish, wasn't it?
Worked beautifully in here, Modric again to try and cut it back. Benzema in there, Modric there as well, and Ronaldo decided to audaciously try and backheel it.
Well, wrong option there, should have just laid it to the edge of the box.
Another chance from distance that time by Casemiro. Well, the goalkeeper has been quite busy in the second half. This is Casemiro with that last effort.
They don't like to catch the balls, do they? Goalkeepers these days, all over the world, that is, not just in this particular game. Straight at him, he could have took that.
Just toe-poked it away, but the Spanish side able to win it back so easily. Modric off the post, and the lead off of Gremio. Hit the foot of the upright that time. Brilliant shot, inches away from making it number 2.
I'd like to say there, Modric in the last 5 minutes or so just really dictated the whole pace of this game for Real Madrid. Here's the strike coming. I don't think the keeper sees it too late. I think there you can see that Kahneman is in his line of vision. He just got just enough on it. It certainly was on target, and the goalkeeper there, Marcelo.
Back on his feet again. Ronaldo striking, good save again. The goalkeeper happily recovered. Ronaldo making tracks. Gareth Bale. Oh, would have been some goal. It's a tap over the bar instead by the goalkeeper. Cut across it with the outside of his left boot. Lovely skill, beautiful control. Would have been some goal. Great save.
It was a good save. I mean, it's in the centre of the goal. It's an area you expect the goalkeeper to make a save, but lovely balance from Gareth Bale. Look at him looking at the keeper, not even looking at the ball, and then he's just trying to curl it. I thought initially, he's going to go towards the far post. I don't know if he's trying to catch the goalkeeper out. As we say, give him the eyes to put in one corner and then put in the other. But it's a lovely touch to take it over the top of the crossbar there from Marcelo Groja once again. But once they got the opening goal, Real Madrid, they never looked like losing it.
It's all over, and the FIFA Club World Cup for 2017 has been won by Zinedine Zidane's team, Real Madrid. They only had a goal to show for it at the end. They become the first team ever to retain